Okay. Unless you ate or something.
I did not. I ate 12 hours ago when I flew.
Sweat falling on you.
All right, so we made it to the track.
Yeah.
We've picked up people from the airport.
Thanks for your help on this, Kyle.
We've caught red eyes. I'm not doing shit. I'm just walking around videotaping.
Really good Ryan Turk right now.
Yeah, this is good. I definitely am appreciative of Jeff Jones setting up the canopy.
That or your Ryan Literal. Film the crew work.
Then we got the cars. And we got the new rig. Did a little cleanup. And just like that, Kyle Mohan Racing, Jeff Jones Racing have arrived in Orlando. And now I better help them with the canopy. Master on, build a little oil pressure. Not easy to see, but I always like building a little oil pressure before I actually start the car. There we go, 40 PSI, ignition on, a little fuel pressure. What's up, guys? And just like that, up and running out here in Orlando. Yeah, always good to be out here. Formula D is a big family. Wrapping it up here on Wednesday. So caught a red-eye flight out of Long Beach. Met up with Jeff Jones here this morning. Had some Waffle House, hit the track, got set up, and just doing a little maintenance. So very cool. Ready for our actual practice session tomorrow. Getting ready to burn some tires and have some fun. Some new little aero touches. Always trying to make improvements. All right, so this is what it's all about. We just did our first practice session out here in Orlando. And the formatting for Formula Drift has changed a little bit this year. I don't know if everybody knows, but we've always just gone out practice. It's been as many laps as any team can get into the practice session. This year they've actually individualized our practice sessions, and we only get 12 laps total for the weekend in practice. So it's a little more rally, drag race. It's limited. The drivers get less time to learn the track and work on car setup, so we're now spending more time in the pits and more time developing car setup. So we went out, we did 3 laps for our first practice session. The first lap was all about gearing, suspension settings, spring rates. Our second lap, we looked at the telemetry, started to look to make sure obviously the engine, the car, everything's up to speed. And then our third lap, I actually tried to go for it a little, and I spun the car on the banking. So we're gonna work on some tire pressure, alignment, and then just some general maintenance. And we're at our halftime break in between Thursday practice. Having fun in Orlando. Mandatory morning stop at the Waffle House, and then off to the track. Trackside Florida during qualifying, having a good time. Got Frederico's Ferrari looking good. Got Stratton's Vet, dig both those cars, Osbo and me over there. And Orlando is one of the only tracks where you gotta watch out for alligators trackside. I don't see any in the middle of the day right here, but the Florida wildlife will come and take your tire if you're not watching. So back over to the car. Our first qualifying lap went good. I held back a little, but we scored an 80, and we're feeling real good. Getting ready to go out there for our second run today. enjoying beautiful Formula D Orlando. Saturday, we're out here, we did our morning practice, and we just did our first battle against Gucci. We charged hard, actually gapped him on our lead pass. This American Ethanol MX-5 is finally making some great power. We're really stable, tons of smoke, and we even got a pretty close decision from the judges, but unfortunately, I had to make a little correction on the bank to stay behind Gucci. So we had a faster car, and that little correction gave the win to Gucci, even though we were faster. So a little disappointing, but overall, really happy with the progress of the team and the car this year. We're pumped. We're going to go out to Atlanta. I'm expecting to get this car up into the top points positions. Make sure to follow us, Kyle Mohan Racing, out here having a good time in Orlando.